Okay, let me put this down before I drink it all in one sip. But yeah, this is the alternative to Starbucks hot chai latte. Okay, I'm putting it down. What's up guys, Wena here. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you guys some of my favorite Amazon purchases. I feel like every Amazon purchase that I make is my favorite. I don't know. Maybe it's the thrill of getting that little box with that little smirk on it. Like, yeah, I got your money. But yeah, today's video is going to be about my Amazon finds that I think you need to get because they are some life changers, some bangers. So let's get right into the video. But before we do that, if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the bell next to it so that you'll be notified when I make a new video. Moving right into the first product, I purchased this tablet stand. I never even really used my iPad that much. And I have an iPad Pro that I got about a year or so, maybe 2 years ago, and just never really used it because it was always like, I never really, I don't know, didn't really use it. Ever since I bought this stand, I freaking love my iPad. It is almost like a mini television. Not to mention, this thing is just so bomb. So I can use it if I'm trying to write stuff out, or if I want to turn it sideways and actually watch it like a TV. It tilts up and down, like all the way down. It'll tilt all the way up. Like, this is dope. I did my nails, and I like had a little vibe going on. In a chair, soaking my feet. This was on the floor and facing towards me. So it was just like, okay, I like this thing. But it's this is plastic. This part here is plastic. This is kind of like a aluminum material here. The base is pretty sturdy and it's round. That's why I keep it in the kitchen, because I can put it on the cabinet on the kitchen countertop and I don't feel like it's taking up so much space. Like if I was to put my tablet on the kitchen surface, I wouldn't do it. I never did it. That's why I never really used the tablet. But this houses my tablet and I keep it out all the time. It's literally like a telephone in the kitchen. If I'm cooking and I need to get a recipe, it's right there. If I want to throw some music on, it's right there. If somebody call me, it's right there. Like, I like this thing a whole lot. And like I said, it's a tablet and a phone holder. So if you want to go live or you want to shoot video, it'll be good for that too. Again, you could turn it this way, vertically or horizontally. You can flip it down or flip it all the way up. The tablet stand is definitely a sweet purchase. Okay, now I know y'all was getting a little jealous when you seen my drink at the beginning of this video, so I want to show you guys another hidden gem. This right here, and you see I done used it. This right here, this chai tea spice syrup is oh freaking good. I recently gave up Starbucks, and this was pretty much the only thing that I've ordered from Starbucks probably for about the last 2 or 3 years. I stopped drinking coffee, which was one of the best things I could have did for my skin, for my pocket, for my energy, for my stomach. So when I go to Starbucks, the most of the time I'm ordering a chai latte. So this right here, in conjunction with the Tazo or Tazo, I never know how to really pronounce that, but that is a really good combination, and it tastes so good. It tastes almost identical to Starbucks. You don't make it's not easy to make a lot, but I'll show you guys in this clip how to make it. Alright, to get this party started, I'm going to be using some lactate 2% milk as well as some Tazo classic chai black tea concentrate, and I'm also going to use the classic chai tea tea bag, and then I'm going to use my chai tea spice syrup that I have from Amazon, and I'm going to put it all in this Turkish warmer which I purchased from TJ Maxx. Next, you want to turn your stove on medium high, and you're going to pour in your 2% milk or almond milk, but I will say it tastes better with 2%. That's what Starbucks use. And then you're going to mix in your black tea concentrate, and you're going to give a few pumps of the syrup. Let that sit on the stove, kind of let it get a little warm. And you're gonna put the frother inside of the Turkish warmer and just kind of get it all frothy and stuff. Next, you're gonna get your cup, put your tea bag in there, and then just pour all of that goodness inside the cup. Oh man, look at that. That looks real good. So I like to do this because it makes it spicier, and I'm about that spice life. And the longer you allow the tea to steep, the spicier it'll be. All right, so you can't tell me that that wasn't easy. The ingredients were definitely very basic, and if you don't want it to be as sweet, you just don't have to add as many pumps, or you don't have to add the other chai liquid, or yeah. I just like mine very chai-alicious. That's not a word. I made it up. The next thing that I want to show you guys is actually on my Amazon shop, and I try my hardest to buy the stuff that I put on my shop. I put that stuff on there because I would truly buy it. And when I get a little extra money and I want to go shopping for the house, I try to buy stuff that's on my store so you guys can see how it looks in the space, and I can give you guys a true review on the product. So this pillow here is definitely one of them, and I freaking love it. It is a leopard print faux fur pillow. Feels really good. And this pillow here is basically like a little accent pillow. I have an insert in there that's kind of fancy so I can, you know, get my little bunny ear action going on. But I really, really like it. The seam is basically invisible. This is the zipper here. And yeah, showing y'all too much. I'm showing y'all way too much. But yeah, this is a really, really, really nice pillow. And I paired it with this faux fur throw pillow. This pillow here, guys, is super luxe. It's supposed to be like a Mongolian fur pillow, but this is not really Mongolian. But anyhow, West Elm sells these pillows, and they're very expensive, like $100 for one pillowcase. Your girl won't be paying that much money. It's just not that serious. But I feel like you get the look of that with these pillows. Now, they don't have the fur on this side. That's the only bummer. And that's what makes it, you know, the fact that it's not real Mongolian fur, and it, you know, doesn't have the fur on both sides makes it, you know, the dupe. But I thought it was a really good dupe, and I thought that they paired really, really well together. I think they look really good. What you think? This pillow here, it has the zipper here, and the seam is hidden so you can't see it, and honestly you don't really even notice it when it's on the couch. You don't really notice that, you know, the other side is not fur, but it's just an accent pillow. You know, you get tired of it, you just take the insert out and put another pillowcase on there. So I want to show you guys that because I thought that these were just really cute. I actually transitioned to those pillows in springtime. That's pretty weird, right? Because that's kind of more like a fall vibe, but I was feeling it. So I got it. Now the next item that I purchased is way too big for me to be trying to hold up, but I did pick up a hair dryer. Not a regular hair dryer, like a bonnet hair dryer. And when I tell you game changer for the natural hair, you need one of these. The reviews on the actual hair dryer was really good, and I like it because it has multiple settings, so you can do a cool setting, you do high, low, medium. It's a really good dryer. I've been doing more deep conditioning, and I like that I can sit right on my couch. You feel me? I can sit right on my couch and just pull my couch out and slide the dryer right behind the couch. Like, is that not convenient or what? So that is definitely a really good purchase, and I house it in my closet right behind me, and it's not taking up any room. So very happy that I made that purchase. Quarantine made me buy it. And by the looks of things, we're heading into another lockdown, so yeah, you better get it before everybody else start ordering it. Now the next purchase is something I feel like if you don't have furniture, you don't have whatever, plants are where it's at. And if you are a serial plant killer like me, then you can definitely rock with this artificial palm plant. It's really tall and it has lots of leaves. They have like the different colors, and you can manipulate the branches really well. So if you don't like the way it's leaning, or if you want to have it turned a certain way, then you can have it turned a certain way. But I really, really, really like this plant. So originally the plant that's on the floor next to it, which I have like a cluster of 3, it was in the plant stand, but it just looked very, I don't know, it just looked very minuscule compared to the wall. This plant, when I tell you, it just like, boom, I'm right there. And honestly, that plant could stand alone. It doesn't even need to be with any other plants or next to anything. It's just a big statement by itself. But I did kind of like layer it up because I wanted to have my floor decor. So I have, the plants on the floor, and then it kind of cascades up. And I ended up putting some rocks in the inside, and that was a little DIY hack that I'm going to be showing you guys how I did that in another video. So definitely make sure that you're subscribed. And that is my new plant that I am loving. Next, I purchased a chair from Amazon, a desk chair. It's an ergonomic high back office chair, and I told you guys about this chair in one of my previous videos when I did my desk tour. I like this chair. Only thing was I spent too much money because I found it on Wayfair first, and I did my research, which I don't know how this happened, because I did my research, found it on Amazon. Found it on Wayfair, didn't see it on Amazon. And then something was like, look again, because I still need another desk chair. When you are working from home, especially the kids, you need to make sure that they have a good chair, because if they're going to be at the computer for a long time, you don't want their little backs and necks getting out of whack. That stuff can have like really bad problems. So I was like, okay, I need to get my son a chair pronto. So ended up finding that chair on Amazon after I placed the order on Wayfair. And like I said, don't do that. I said it already, but I just want to say it again because I don't want it to happen to you. I literally wasted $40, and I don't have $40 to waste. So I like this chair. What do I like about it? I like that you can adjust the arms of the chair. You can adjust the height of the chair, of course. It tilts back, and you can adjust the headrest. And I think I mentioned in the other video, you have to detach the headrest piece in the back. Just use a screwdriver. It's really easy. You detach it, you put the actual headrest in there, you push it back, and then you're able to adjust it up and down. It's made out of mesh. What can I say? The back kind of curves in, so that's what makes it very ergonomic, because it kind of curves in like the natural curvature of your spine. The wheels are very smooth and fluent. Overall, it's just a really, really nice chair, and I freaking love it. And it dropped in price from the last time that I talked about it. In that video, when I mentioned it, I think I was saying like I paid like $110. It's under $100, like around 90 something, $94, $95. It's a good chair. I need to get another one before it sells out. That is definitely a must have right now, since we don't know if these kids are going back to school. This is America. And then the last thing that I want to tell you guys about is more tech related. If you have a camera and you don't like going through the process of porting all your pictures in from your camera, or you don't have the ability to do so, or whatever, SD card reader is definitely the way to go. Definitely. Game changer. This little thing right here is so powerful. So a lot of times when you're taking photos, it is, you have to sync your camera, if you have a camera that's able to do so. Sync your camera, then go in, pick out what you want, then it downloads to the computer or to your phone, wherever you want to send it. But if you have photos that you want to get off really, really quickly, then you just, put this in here, and then you open your photos, and then import will be another button that will show up on the side of your search. Yeah, so down here at the bottom, then you'll have another one show up, and it'll say input or something to that effect. And then you just tap on there, and then all of your photos will come up, and you can just get them off very easily. It's just less technical work to do with this, which is nice. Yeah, that is pretty much all of the stuff I want to share with you guys on this video. I do have another idea for an Amazon video, because like I said, I freaking love Amazon. That is my virtual mall, and I always find stuff that can be used in different ways. So thanks again for watching, guys. If you found value in this video or you want to try some of these items, I will have them linked in the description box below. And my Amazon store is going to be linked below also. So if you are into that modern chic style and you're looking for stuff, don't waste your time going to Amazon directly and searching for it. Check my store out first, because you might like some stuff that I already picked, and then you could save some time. But as always, thanks again for watching. Don't forget, be you, be beautiful, be chic on a budget. And I'll see you guys on the next upload. Bye, guys.